So in this video, we are going to consider what? More examples of what? How to form ordinary what? Differential what? Equation, right? So looking at example 1, we have only one arbitrary what? Constant. And remember, it suggests what? The minimum order of what? The differential equation that will be formed from it, right? And the second one, we have two arbitrary what? Constant, and it suggests what? That the minimum order should be what? The second order. Okay? So let's start with the first one. First one, we have that y is equals what? X plus what? A all over x. Now, this can be written in this form, x plus what? A, x raised to the power of what? Minus 1 from what? Indices. So when you are differentiating, you will see it what? Clearly. Good. Now let us differentiate this. Differentiate y will have what? Dy dx. Okay. Which is equals what? Differentiate what? X. We're going to have just 1. Okay. Now differentiate what? X raised to the power negative 1. Negative 1 will come down to multiply a. We're going to have negative what? A. Now take away 1 from what? From minus 1. We'll have minus 2. Remember how to differentiate. Okay. Now when you rewrite this, you're going to have 1 take away what? A all over what? X what? Square from what? The same indices, right? Now, how do we remove this A? Because our aim now is to remove this arbitrary what? Constant. Now, we're going to go back to our function. Now here, we're going to make A the subject of formula. So when you substitute it here now, arbitrary constant will do what? Will disappear. Okay? That means what we're going to have is what? Our differential what? Equation. Now let us make what? A here the subject of the formula. First of all, we need to clear this fraction. And how do we clear it? We need to multiply what? By this denominator what? X. So x times y will give us what? Xy, which is equals what? X times x is what? X squared. Multiply this by x. X will cancel x. We're left with what? A, right? So making A here the subject of formula is more easier because we're going to take this to the other side and it's going to become what? Minus. So here we're going to have that A is equals what? Xy take away what? X squared, right? So now, since A is this, we're going to replace this A by what? Xy take away what? X squared. So when we do that, we're going to have what? That dy dx is equals what? 1 take away what is A? A is what? X. Okay? But meanwhile, we can factor out x here. Let's do that. When you factor out x, you're going to have what? Xy divided by x is what? Is y. Take away x squared divided by what? X is what? X. So we're left with this. So let's bring it down here. We're going to have x open bracket y, take away x, then all over what? All over x squared. Okay? So 1x will cancel 1x. So we're left with what? Dy what? Dx is equals what? 1 take away what? Y. Take away is what? Is plus. Okay? Plus x. Then all over what? X. Now, to make this more convenient, we're going to what? Clear out this fraction. And how do we do that? We multiply each term by what? X. So x multiplied, we're going to have x dy what? Dx is equals x times this, we have x. Okay? X times this, we're going to what? X will cancel x, we're left with what? Minus what? Y plus what? X. Okay, so this is what? Differential equation law from what? From this given function. That means when you solve this, you're going to have this as your what? As your solution. So please, if you like this video, always like, comment, share, and also follow for more. Thank you.